Does soursop help fight cancer? There are videos online of people saying that it helps fight cancer. Does it fight inflammation? What does it do? Well, we're going to talk about some of the benefits and potential risks of soursop. Guys, soursop is often known as Graviola. There are other names that can go by as well. According to Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, Graviola is a tree that we often see in the rainforests of Africa. We can see them in South America, even Southeast Asia, very likely other places as well. And the fruits of this tree are also known as soursop, and many people eat them as food. Now, the leaves and the stems are often used in traditional medicine for symptoms associated with inflammation, infection, and maybe other things. And we also know that Graviola is also available as a dietary supplement, so that's something that you've probably seen or found online. But the big question is about cancer as well as other things. Does Graviola, soursop, fight cancer, which is what a lot of people online are saying? Well, we do have studies with animals, and in those animal studies, the Graviola extracts actually have shown anti-inflammatory, analgesic, anti-diabetic, anti-ulcer, and antiviral effects. The leaf extracts also have antimicrobial activities as well, okay? So that's really interesting, I think very helpful, but I hope you remember what I said, which is that animal studies. I said in the animal studies. I did not mention human studies. That matters. I'm going to explain why. Memorial Sloan Kettering then goes on to say that we do also have lab studies that have evaluated the extracts from the Graviola leaf, the fruit, and seed for anti-cancer effects, okay? And actually, some of these studies do suggest activity against different cancers, breast, lung, colon, prostate, pancreatic, etc. But, and this is a big, 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 big but, human studies are lacking. And guys, this is one of the most important things that we need. It is one thing to see that something is effective in a lab on animals, but it can be a whole nother thing to extrapolate that to humans. And in fact, we can't. We need human studies. We need to see in people what do these things do, okay? According to WebMD, and this is kind of summarizing what I just said, we found that it can kill cancer cells in test tubes in animal studies, but we don't know if it works as a cancer treatment in people, okay, or as a potential alternative medicine therapy for cancer. This is really important because what this means is that we don't have proof that this therapy, soursop, Graviola, has benefits for cancer patients. I should also mention to you that there's potential negative side effects. There have been concerns about lowered blood sugar, low blood pressure, even nerve damage in animal studies that we have regarding soursop or Graviola. You know, the thing about it is, I've said this many, many times, we need more information about, a complementary and alternative therapies and natural remedies. We need more therapy and more studies. And it does seem like there are ongoing studies about soursop as well as others, but we don't have the evidence right now to say that it fights cancer. And we don't have the evidence right now to say that you should take this to fight cancer. And we also don't have the evidence to say that you should stop your cancer therapy and start taking this to fight cancer. In other words, don't do any of the above that I mentioned, okay? You should be taking your doctor's advice. And if you go online, one thing I actually found from a number of centers, even cancer centers, putting out statements on their website saying, warning against soursop, Graviola, about, cancer fighting. Look it up. You'll see it for yourself. If you're interested in taking this, you need to talk to your doctor about whether it's okay to do. And, if you're on cancer treatment or anything like that, anybody, whether you're on cancer treatment or not, you got to talk to your doctor. What I would also say, and this is just a gentle reminder, supplements are not regulated by the Food and Drug Administration in this country. That means we don't always know what's in supplements, et cetera. They're just not well regulated. Also remember that supplements can interact with other medications that you are taking. Also can cause potential side effects of their own, okay? So please keep that in mind. The good thing is, yes, in the lab, there do seem to be positive, findings with soursop, but we don't have that data in human form. We haven't seen that translate to humans yet. Okay, so for right now, for me, as far as I'm concerned, we don't have evidence or data to say that soursop Graviola fights cancer. We need to learn more. So right now, you just got to follow your doctor's advice and stick with that. I want to know what you do. I know a lot of you probably use soursop or Graviola I do also want to be very clear that it's used in herbal and traditional medicine, and it's not to take away from that at all. It's just to talk about the studies that we have thus far that we can cite and talk about. If you use Soursop or Graviola, please write in the comments. Let me know how you use it, what you use it for, etc. Things like that. That's really important. For those of you who are on Facebook, please like and follow my page. For those of you who send stars, I respond personally. Thank you so much. For those of you who are interested in exclusive content, consider joining my subscription group, Dr. Jen Superstars, on YouTube. Please like and follow my page. Subscribe, rather. My brain is all confused. Please subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell for updates. Also, guys, go to drjencaudle.com for lots of other stuff. All right, guys, we'll see you there.